we're back with some more Walking Dead playthrough action. So, we're trying to find the doctor's body, you know, the one that Molly totally had a personal vendetta against, I guess. So, here I am. I'm walking into the shed. And wouldn't you know it... Oh, nobody ever checks. Nobody ever checks the shed. That's, you know, maybe like 3 feet. What are the chances of that? What are the chances of that saving me? That is... Seriously, come on, think about it. That is like a luck value of 9 in Fallout New Vegas. The password's ice cream. The password is ice cream. And here he is, trying to crawl away, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what I'm gonna have to pull off now. Let's try to open this garage door.
Too many walkers in there.
How did it close in the first place? I mean, the jack was kind of firmly in position. Oh, I meant to search him.
This is definitely the guy.
I meant to search him. There we go. Let's get the combination. What are the chances that he would have the combinations on him? Because I gotta be honest, I do not walk around with my combination. Let alone a videotape.
Just what we need. And what's this?
See what I mean?
Code. But Vernon said the safe combination was only 4 numbers. Shit. Time to go.
So let's open the locker.
Logan. This must have been his locker.
It doesn't even show me
Tape.
tinkering
Safe
with the combination.
Gotta be on one of these.
So we get another videotape. And just to let you know, you can shout to this hole, try to talk to Molly. You can't get up the hole, and shouting at it doesn't do anything, so that's why I'm not gonna do anything either. Excuse me. Gotta keep better track of time.
I found 2 more tapes. One of them is dated October 10th.
That's the day after the first one we watched.
Put it in.
So I don't even get a choice about which tape I want to watch, you know?
Have you made a decision?
I thought you said I didn't have a choice.
Well, technically you do. You can terminate the pregnancy or leave Crawford. Of course, that would be a death sentence for both you and your unborn child.
Maybe that's best.
And
I
it's
stayed
like
up all
if
last
she
night thinking about this.
if she wants
Why
to
are we
leave
even trying to
Crawford,
survive, to keep on living, if this is what it takes, if this is what it's turned us into?
I don't make the rules, Anna.
Doctor, I'm begging you, please help me.
Maybe one day when things are different, you can try again. But for now, today, we have to do this.
and it's like, what? She wants to keep the baby alive, but if she wants to keep the baby alive, she has to leave Crawford. But I'm pretty sure stabbing him will still mean she has to leave Crawford. So I kind of saw that as a little bit unnecessary. I mean, he is following the society rules. But then I remembered that Nazis were following the rules too, so... And then that's the one videotape that we all saw.
More importantly, we got the combination.
Oh, Krista, what's wrong? Do you have some sort of emotional connection to this pregnant woman?
Krista, are you alright?
I
What's
wonder
wrong?
why you're crying.
It's nothing. That was just hard to watch.
I wonder why
Don't
you're
worry about
sympathizing
it.
with
I'm
that
fine.
All right.
pregnant woman.
Let's get those meds and get the hell out of here.
How you knew about sonograms and why
We're in
you've been
business.
throwing up.
Antibiotics, morphine. We'll take as much of this as we can carry. Okay, I think we're good. This is more than enough for your people and mine. Let's go.
You know, I found a 3rd tape in the locker outside. Maybe there's something else.
We don't want to watch that.
We got the meds for Omid. That's all I care about.
We'll head back to the classroom. Don't take too long, Lee.
See, this kind of seems a little bit BS because it's like, let's watch the one right after the other one, and it's like, and let's completely forget about the other tape, and it's like, I don't get a say in the matter, apparently, so whatever. And how convenient, because this tape just happens to be about 6.
Listen, as fun as this was, I have to put a stop to this little arrangement. This is the last I can give you.
Why?
Oberson had someone down here yesterday taking inventory. He's really cracking down. I just can't risk it.
We had a deal.
Yes, we had a deal. We don't anymore.
My sister needs this medicine. Without it, she'll die, or she'll start showing symptoms and they'll take her away. I can't let that happen.
I'm sorry, Molly. I've done all I can, but I have to look out for myself here.
Yeah, that's the Crawford way, isn't it?
So, I guess her sister ends up dying. She's found out or something, right? That's my mentality here.
Well, shit.
And I guess, and that was my mentality for why she hated that guy so much, because, kind of because he decided to not help or whatever. So at least she wasn't sexually assaulted, which in my book I think that's a bigger win. And it's really funny how most males, they think rape is the worst thing that can happen to a woman, and it's like, why? As you see, she kind of teleported there.
Shit out of me. Where the fuck have you been?
Sightseeing.
I'll take that battery now.
Oh, yeah, about that.
And I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me.
I'm just
And she
kidding.
is kidding!
Here you go.
So I decide to be totally cool, be a total smooth pimp. And,
What's that?
Nothing.
And I just confronted her
You've been
straight
quick
up.
with the act, Molly. I know you're from Crawford.
What? Who told you that?
I saw you on a security tape. Why'd you lie to me?
I said there were stories about Crawford. I never said that's how I knew about it. I never lied to you, and even if I did, so what? I don't owe you anything.
You saved my life twice, but you can't tell me the truth?
Are we really gonna do this now?
I guess that's up to you.
I used to live here with my sister. She was 14 years old. When the dead started walking and Crawford shut itself in, it seemed like a pretty good deal at first. We were safe. We had everything we needed to survive. Then the rules started coming down. No one who couldn't justify their place earned their keep. No one who required special care. My sister was diabetic, and by Crawford's rules, that made her a liability. I kept it a secret, kept her safe for as long as I could, but in the end, I couldn't protect her. That's when I got out. Crawford, they always talked about how their system worked, how anything was better than becoming one of them, but I saw what they'd already become. I just wish I could have seen it before it was too late, before they came and took my sister away.
You know, it's really strange. Why would you murder cancer
This is all I
survivors
have
and
left of her.
diabetics? Why wouldn't you
I
just
didn't have time
kick
to
him
take
out?
it before I got out of Crawford.
And I say I understand.
I just wanted it, okay?
It's okay, Molly. I understand. She's pretty.
What the hell?
I think that's our cue to get the hell out of here.
Oh, look, no hatchet. And apparently people told me that if you have Clementine with you, she will save Molly's life.
Oh,
Jesus!
Shit! Ben!
sorry. I just got spooked by those bells, and then I heard someone
I'm
coming.
cutting Ben
Kenny
a
and I
lot of
still can't
slack
get the
by
door
this
open in the
point.
armory. He sent me out to look for something we can use to bust
And if
it
you
open.
noticed,
I found this.
there wasn't a single moment to tear into him.
Ben? Where did you get that?
I just found it. It was stuck in the door handle at the end of the hallway back there.
Oh no. Shit!
Watch Molly, totally being the baller that she is, decides to, you know, single-handedly kill just about all but one of these. And then she proceeds to die. Oh wait, no, I actually saved her. See, but if you have Clementine with you, Clementine's the one
Nice
that
shot.
takes
Thanks,
the
me
shot
later.
and saves
Come
her.
on!
So that's what I know.
Ben, we gotta go. Ben! Move your ass!
I just know that. I didn't play that. I know that.
What the fuck is going on?
They're coming.
Oh, shit.
That ought to hold them.
Sure, but now how do we get
So
out?
Ben messed up
Through the
again.
armory. We can just get this damn door
And
open.
we're totally screwed over again.
Come on, damn you!
This is my fault.
And he's
all my
freaking
fault.
out.
The hell's
His
he
guilt
babbling
is
about?
totally tearing him
We
out.
talked about this.
No, wait. I want to know what he meant. What do you mean this is all your fault?
Kenny, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man.
Kid, this ain't the best time. Whatever you did, save it for later.
I opened the door.
And if you tell him,
Fine. Go ahead. Tell them.
he confesses no
Me
matter
all
what.
along, putting all of us in danger. Katja and Duck, it was all me. It was all me.
Wait a minute. What are you saying?
It was me who made the deal with the bandits at the motor inn, slipping them supplies. I thought maybe I could keep them off our backs. When it got discovered, that's when they attacked. And that's when Duck...
So I'm gonna change here a little bit. I'm gonna agree with Kenny. Kick his ass later.
Kitty man, I agree with you. You should kick his ass. But now's not
Which
the
is not
time.
exactly what I
Focus on
originally
getting outta here.
originally I said.
You're fucking dead!
it
You
was
hear
a
me?
mistake.
Dead! My wife and child! You gotta both fucking
And
jail!
I defended
Kitty,
Ben.
listen to me. You can whip his skinny little ass later. But right now, we gotta go.
And it's funny how it makes me sound like such a bad
Nice
guy.
work you got here.
Not the time, Molly.
If this asshole thinks he's getting on my boat after what he did, he's out of his motherfucking mind! You hear me, shitbird? You can stay behind and fucking rot!
Kenny, we'll sort this out later. After we get out of here, okay?
Ain't nothing to sort out. I just told you the way it's gonna be. The boat's not big enough for all of us. Somebody's gotta get left behind. Might as well be this piece of shit right here.
Well, I vote we leave him. I'm sorry, Ben. I know you mean well, but all I want to do is get back to Omid, and you put that at risk.
So everyone's being total douche to Ben. I decide to abstain.
Can't do this right now. I abstain. We'll figure this out later.
What about the rest of us? Don't we get a say?
Finally, the woman that tried to get me killed dies.
Free!
Now can we go?
Damn right. Vernon, come on.
And this is actually one of the coolest scenes throughout the entire episode. This segment right here. This is actually pretty sweet. So,
much for the
originally, when I selected the kick his ass later option, I
A
didn't.
few rounds.
I wasn't
That's it.
trying to agree with Kenny. I was just trying
You didn't close
to
that door behind us?
I couldn't. The lock was busted.
convince everyone later.
Just fucking great. Come on, there's
And
gotta be a way
instead, it
out
makes
down
me
here.
sound like I'm agreeing with Kenny, which is not. So, you know, if you say it was a mistake, it basically doesn't do anything. It just. It says you defended Ben.
It's not gonna hold. Back upstairs.
So that's what so that's another example of, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna murder Kenny. I mean, he's gonna murder Ben. And it's like, nope, he gives me the shotgun. Now I get to be a total baller and gun zombies down with a shotgun. And man, if Chuck was here, he'd be a total hobo with a shotgun. Bam! Let's line him up. Line him up. Nah, just kidding. Doesn't do anything. Apparently, I shot right through the. And you gotta do this in segments. Segments. Wait, I'm gonna shoot that guy. Come on, 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 break out, break out. Hopefully this doesn't get me killed. Alright, come on, there we go. Fourth time's the charm, right? So, here's another pretty sweet part. I think that was Krista that saved me, because Ben would totally actually kill me. I get the hatchet, and now I'm even more badass. Yeah! Bam! Kick. It's weird that it showed the shotgun there when I used a hatchet. And now I lose. Oh, yeah. I don't want to lose the shotgun yet.
Come on!
Any way out of here?
This leads to the roof. We might be able to find a way down from there.
You didn't come into town from the railroad, did you?
Yeah. Why?
Never mind. I can see the sewer where we came in from here. I think we can do this.
Well,
I'm sure
what are we
that-
waiting for?
I'm
Go,
sure the
go!
reasoning for his question will be answered in episode 5. But apparently it's not even an option to ask him.
Ben, come on, let's go!
And so I can decide to either let Ben die or not. I decide to save him, and then he almost falls.
Hold on, Ben.
It gets
I've
better
got
though.
you.
It gets better. This is a pretty sweet scene.
Ben, climb up. Come on, you can do it.
And he's
There's
like,
no time. You have to go.
let me sacrifice
Look
myself.
around, Ben.
Let me redeem
Come on.
myself in death.
Let go, damn it. Get the
It's
others
totally
out of
emo,
here.
like a teenager.
Lee,
And Kenny's like, dude, just drop him. And I'm tempted to see what happens if I drop him, because Kenny's apparently doing a lot of the same attitudes.
Lee, we both know.
And so he's given up.
Let me go.
And I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this. So I pull him up.
Why?
Go, go, go!
Apparently Ben, he's the kind of guy who's not man enough to shoot himself, but expects someone else to do the dirty work for him. And live with the guilt associated with that.
Omid?
Clementine!
And I'm like, oh shit, this place has gotten overrun.
Clementine!
And Clementine, you know, she just starts walking down the stairs, you know, all like, whatever.
You made it back!
Told you I would, didn't I?
Did you find my parents?
her parents?
No, we didn't. Sorry, Sweet Pea. I looked for them, but no.
Clementine, what happened here?
One of those things got inside. It tried to get upstairs. I stopped it.
Upstairs?
So
Omid.
basically leaving Clementine here kind of worked out, at least.
You did good, kiddo. Real good. Hey, what do you say we go check on Omid? Krista? Everything okay?
Omid!
And everyone's all like, oh, Omid is practically dead. Oh.
Clementine, when did you last check on him?
Like an hour ago? He was awake then. He was fine.
And I'm like, no, that's impossible. And within the hour, I doubt that.
I'm so sorry.
Krista, get away from
He
him.
clearly doesn't even look pale, and everyone's overreacting.
Hey. Back already?
We got you medicine.
Good. Feel like I could use some. You okay, kid? You look worse than I do.
We almost didn't make it out of there because of this asshole. Should have left him behind when we had the chance.
So in a way, Kenny did put that
Guys,
ultimatum
what the
on
hell
me
happened out there?
Let
about
someone else tell you. I got work to do.
cutting out the heads.
Okay, with a little luck, you should start feeling better pretty soon. I'll stay here for a few more hours to check on him. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks, Doc.
Yes, thank you so much.
Maybe now's a good time for you and me to have a little talk.
And Vernon now
in
gets all
private.
pissed off at me. I'm gonna be sympathetic first. And he's like,
Please, save your sympathy.
and he's
for
like,
someone
you're such a
crying.
liar, Lee. I'm like, what?
What?
You don't think by now I got you figured? You don't strike me as someone who has a lot of consideration.
And I'm
for
like,
others.
what the hell is with
Look at
this?
what you did to get me to come here with you in the first place. You expect me to believe you give a shit that it wound up us and Bree are
For
like-
crying out loud, I
Just hold
saved
on a
Ben.
damn minute. Listen.
No, you listen. You got some good people here, and they look to you as their leader. Well, I'm here to tell you, the kind of leader you are, They're not gonna make it much longer. And you're kidding yourself if you think putting them all on a boat...
Which wasn't even my idea.
Anything. Now, you may not care about all of those people, but I know you care about that little girl. Which is why I'm gonna make you an offer.
What kind of an offer?
I'll take her off your hands. Take her back with me to my people. We're well supplied, well hidden, and a lot of us have had kids of our own. And now Crawford's fallen, we got nothing left to fear from them. She'll be safe with us. Safer than
I
she
say,
will
I need
be
to
if
think
she
about
stays
this.
with you. I promise you. That's what you want for her, isn't it? To be safe?
You're coming at me with a lot here, Vernon. I need to think it over.
Of course. Take your time. But I want you to think about some things.
And I'm just like,
The way you've treated me doesn't exactly instill a lot of confidence in you as a guardian to that child. I don't like being threatened. I don't like
I
being
never
lied to.
threatened or lied.
I don't think Clementine would much like that either. And it's a shorter trip from me to her than you might imagine.
I never threatened or lied to him. I freaking take care. I saved everyone's life. I tried to do that as much as possible, and he's all like, "You don't care about other people. You've been threatening and lying to me. I hate your guts. But for some reason you like her." And I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. It doesn't make sense. Something's wrong with
Going
this.
somewhere?
It might. Is it just me? I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm about to head out. I just wanted to say thanks for everything. It's been fun.
And originally I say, so that's it then, and she decides to leave.
What are you talking about? Kenny's working on the boat right now. Thought you were coming with us. God knows you earned it.
Yeah, I've been thinking it over. It's not for me. Sounds like it'd be pretty crowded, and I never did like the water.
You sure about this?
I'm sure. I've always done better on
Oh gosh,
my own
way to be
anyhow.
sad.
Listen, I'm not much for goodbyes. Tell the others for me?
So,
Sure.
one cool
Take
thing
care of
about this
yourself,
episode,
You
Molly comes in, totally becomes friends, leaves. It's like, damn, she's totally cool. Instead, we're stuck with
And you be sure to take care of that little girl. You know
we're
she thinks
stuck
the
with
world.
Ben, who never even really tries to get any better.
Good luck.
Ain't nothing to
And
do with
we are
luck.
never even given the option to tear into him, but we're allowed to let him die. I mean, there's just something wrong with that a little bit. I mean, if we should at least be allowed to chew him out, you know?
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Kenny's working on the boat.
And seriously,
know.
what the hell is up with that
What are we
hoodie?
going to do after he fixes it? Where will we go?
So I'm gonna say I don't know.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We always do. Clem, honey, what's wrong?
Is Ben going to be okay? He doesn't seem the same since he got back.
I tell her the truth about that.
Ben's a good kid. I think he's just feeling guilty about some of the decisions he's made. He's getting the feeling like he's a burden on the rest of us.
Before we leave tomorrow, will we have time to look for my parents?
I'd like to, Clem, but I don't think we'll have time. We really shouldn't stay here any longer. It's not safe.
And so I decide to reach out. Not that any of it will even do anything. Well, not generally anything will change. So, while she's crying, I decide to, what does Lee again decide to do? Lee decides to put down the walkie-talkie, you know, that same one that Clementine's been using secretly without my knowledge to talk to a potential predator or something. And I decide to sleep while she's crying. Makes sense.